What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Bugsy Laveau.
It's Mr. Cool, Calm, and Congested, Pizzo Bam Wham.
And we are the City Boys 94.9. Thank y'all for tuning in. We
Yes,
are
sir.
back
Back
one
in
more
it, bitch.
week. Real quick, shout out. I like to shout out my dog Twin.
Shout out
Sean
Mr.
Casey,
Twin.
Twin Cuts.
Yes,
He
sir.
just can y'all see the shirt? Make sure y'all see the shirt.
Yeah, they see that, bitch.
This shirt from like 3-4 years ago, man. He just, I just seen his Instagram post. He just faded cancer.
Okay.
He beat cancer.
Congratulations.
For sure. My dog had lymphoma. You know what I'm saying? I could break down what it is, but I really don't know. I just know it's cancer. So we glad that he beat cancer.
Yeah.
And shout out to everybody out there, that's in that good fight. Cause I know what kind of fight that is.
Mm-hmm.
So back again. Pizzo, what's up, man? How you been, man? How's everything? How's your July 4th, bro? How was your whole weekend? How was your life?
4th of July, busy. No celebrate. Matter of fact, I lied. I did do a little bit of celebrating that night. My dog had it was a movie, like not in no club type of sense, but it just felt like a movie scene. Like my dog had his fireworks, he had his daughter, and he lit them up, and they both just watching it and all, and he like, "Happy 4th of July, baby." And I was like, damn, that is hard, bro. Like, this feel like a movie. And that made my day. So that was my 4th of July. Then other than that, it's more homework, more essays, more boy.
Yeah, I forgot you still in school, man.
Yeah, man. Too much. Spent too much money. I got to go to school.
So one thing I want to talk about, right? This is like, I've been seeing this a lot lately. I actually saw a clip, a YouTube, it was like a motivational speaker.
Yeah.
He was saying like, when do you know when to quit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like chasing your passion, chasing your dream.
Right.
So that kind of brings me on to the next topic is like, when do you know to quit rap? Like when is like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of rappers out there. Like,
yeah.
how do you know when to stop?
You was a rapper before, right?
You know what I'm saying? I did a little bit of spoken word.
You did spoken word.
A little bit of.
You was a rapper. You were buzzing.
Motivational poetry.
My dog's a ratchet pastor. So all right,
still
I wanna take this topic and use like personal experiences.
Go ahead.
So like, when you was a rapper, right? When did you get to that moment where you felt like it was a decline, or it just didn't feel the same as when you first started and you had all that motivation? What was like the first sign of that, where it's like, man, I ain't feeling this as much as I used to?
I never really had that.
But you stopped though.
Yeah, but I stopped because I picked something else up. Like I started podcasting, I started interviewing.
So you found something you love more.
I liked it more.
Okay.
I was like, let me stick with this, and it was getting me further. It was getting me into more doors and stuff.
So it's like you wasn't seeing progress fast enough as a rapper compared to like.
Yeah, you can say that. You can
Yeah.
say that. Mm-hmm.
I kind of agree with that too, but at the same time, I be having like regrets. I be feeling like I stopped right when I got to like the peak, cause when I stopped,
like peak buzz.
nah, just the peak of like starting a career. Actually, it was never about buzz with me. Really, it was about like having like real fans, and so like I felt like I got to that point. I started getting like over 5,000 views for a song, and I got to my first paid show, which was with
I remember that actually.
yeah. So I had did that, and then I had did the thing at FGCU, and I just felt like those were big things, and I got
So
to
why
that part.
you stopped?
And I don't know, the reason that I told myself, it was like, damn, I done everything that I can do in my city. Like, what's next? Do I just restart it?
Bro.
But what else would I be able to do?
Just do the same stuff but bigger.
That's what I was thinking. Like, I was saying, like, I already did it, so it's like, now I just restarted, and I ain't had the motivation to just like be like, okay, get up and restart everything you just did to get to it. And I ain't know like how to get to another platforms, and plus I had the camera, so it's like I started leaning more on that because it was getting money. Right now, like you were saying, like it just started picking up a little faster.
But I feel like back in those days, I feel like there wasn't as many outlets or platforms for
But
artists.
we only talking like probably 3 years ago.
But still, a lot can happen in 3 years.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think I've only been interviewing for like 4 years.
Yeah.
Not that long, but a lot can happen in a year.
Yeah, and I be thinking about like getting back into like it, but I'm like, nah. But I'd rather stay like, I still want to be like embedded into the music scene, and I'm trying to figure out like how would I do that.
Hey, if y'all want to see, Young Wham, get back into the music scene. Comment right now. Comment. Leave a comment on the Facebook page saying,
I want to see this.
We need
I
you
bet
back. We need
nobody-
you back on the music tip.
I appreciate the 4 people that's gonna comment on
That's
this.
all. That's it. That's it though. That's it. Like that's gonna be the gauge. If it's like more than one person, more than 2. That's the
If I
gauge.
get more than 2 people telling me to rap,
Tell Pizzo to go back to music.
I gotta drop an EP.
We gonna make, you know what I'm saying? My dog gonna make it happen. If it's only 2 people,
Side.
then you know what I'm saying.
Side.
He want to get back.
I be wanting to, but nah, I ain't gonna take it. I couldn't be as serious. It's like, cause the egos that come with it, it's just so much more that you gotta possess being a rapper.
Actually, that's something I don't miss, bro. Like,
you know
not even
saying?
that, bro. Like, we even deal with it here. On the other side, like,
yeah,
dealing with artists is sometimes is like.
It made me realize how much of a bug I used to be when I was an artist. Like, as far as like people just getting at you for no reason, trying to get at you for the future and stuff like that. Just like, I found out a lot of stuff that I was doing that people probably didn't like when I was an artist.
So that kind of brings me to my next point, right? It's like when you kind of build up like a buzz for yourself, or even not even a buzz. Let's not say a buzz. I don't want to just keep it to music. Just in period, when you build up a name at whatever craft or whatever career field that you want to go to, should you remain as accessible to people?
Should you remain as accessible?
Yeah.
That's a personal opinion. Cause it's like, do you want to be that guy that's out here helping everybody, or you want to be that guy that's just like popular? It's like, it all depends on what you want to be. And I don't know what I want to be, but it's been annoying, like how accessible. Like, I'll try to stay accessible, but it's been annoying because it's like so many people full of ish compared to people who actually about their business, and you got to deal with them all. Cause it's like, if you pick and choose, you might miss out on your blessing.
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff like that. And it's like, I feel like when you get a name, it's kind of like you gotta direct them somewhere else rather than to your personal line, because you get so much bull just coming to. It's just like having a main email and you gotta connect it to all these spam, the retail sites and junk like that. And you getting a bunch of unnecessary spam email. That's how I feel at this point.
That's a good example, actually.
Yeah, and so I want to be accessible, but I want to be biased with it at the same time. Like, I want to be accessible to people who got like.
All right, but you doing that, you don't get people that's gonna say, "Hey man, like Pizzo think he Hollywood." Pizzo
and at this point, I'm ready for that, bro. I'm ready for anybody to start hating, bro. Cause I tried to be cool for so long, bro.
Yeah.
I tried to stay down for so long, and it's just like at this point, I don't really care no more, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm moving how I gotta move.
My thing, the way I deal with it is like, it's like a fine line, bro. All right, so it's like, I don't be trying to be accessible to everybody. I don't want everybody to even have my social media. Like, certain people, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like moving around, like, and when I come into a room, I like having a certain type of like respect or a certain type of like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't be around a lot. So when I walk in these places, I want people to, you know, have a genuine conversation with me, whatever. I don't like the fake whatever stuff. But at the same time, I do try to remain connected to the people. Like, I do try to show love when I run into you. I do try to give advice or even hear you out.
Yeah.
Or even try to, like, you know what I'm saying? Just be a genuine person.
Yeah.
But I don't be trying to be like friendly. Yeah. And other things, like, I don't really got time. Like, I feel like the busier you get in your status or whatever you got feel is like the more things on your plate, you just don't got time to be talk about dumb stuff.
Yeah, I just don't want to be accessible to fake conversation. Like,
yeah.
That part is just the most annoying that come with this job, as far as like just people just want to make friends. They don't even want to do business. They just want to hit you up and be like, "Hey, I know Buzzy on the radio, and I know him. I know somebody on the radio." That's just how they feel. Like, that's how I feel like they be acting about it.
I don't mad at that. I get more mad at like the fake business.
I get mad at fake love, period, because that's just what it is. People acting like they finna shop with you or they followed you just so they can say they know you. Like, you wouldn't. I ain't trying to sound like this, but it's like, you wouldn't imagine how many people just tag me and stuff that ain't really got nothing to do. They just want to see me repost it on my story, like just little stupid stuff.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And it's like that fakeness I don't want to be accessible to. I want to be. What you got?
Now I was gonna say, for the record, by the way, this is a perfect time to add a PSA. DMing the station IG or sending a private message to the station page on Facebook saying, "Hey, this is my song. Can y'all play this?" That's the incorrect way to get your music heard.
Email it to 949 the city.
Email it to 949 the city at gmail.com.
That's all you gotta do.
Do not DM.
Don't tell me your life story. Just email the song. If it's fire, it's fire.
Listen to the Wham. Listen to the Wham. Peter, you brought us some earlier. You started talking about something about like taking unnecessary sacrifices.
Yeah.
What you mean by that?
It kind of got deep because I had a conversation with my mom, and I ain't really trying to go into details, but it's just like she take a lot of risks, and sometimes I question it. Like sometimes I question like risks that she took, because it's like our generation and their generation, we move completely different. And so I might think of like things as like it's an easier way to do it, and she might think of it like I want to do it the traditional way that's surefire, that I know it's gonna work, type of thing.
So like, all right. So like, instead of like texting or FaceTiming someone, you gonna write them like a letter and mail it through the postcard?
Cause she know, if she know it's gonna get to them, if she know they gonna open that letter and read it, she gonna do it that way. And my way is like, I'm gonna try all these ways. I'm just gonna take these risks, and I really don't care too much about the losses. And my way is kind of like worse than hers, but at the same time, I feel like I get to results. Like sometimes I get more results out of that. Just
so pretty much what you're saying is sometimes people choose to go the hard route when they don't need to go the hard route.
Right. And then they just like, they feel like that's the only way. Just being like, just not knowing that there's more options out there for you. As far as like doing anything. Like,
you think that's like an age thing?
An age
like
thing?
The older people that be doing that?
Nah, because I know some old people out here that's really out here like taking risks. Like people just like, if you playing with the stock market, that's taking risks right there. Like just not being scared, like not being stuck in your ways. Because it's people out here that's just like, I'm scared to do this because like people always told me this won't work, but I never seen it myself. But because people always told me, hey, I did this and I did that, I'm gonna just go by them. And it's like, I'm gonna stick to this traditional way that I'm doing it. But the whole time it's like your way is probably like taking long as hell, and it's probably some little stuff that you missing, but you keep overstepping that, trying to do like 3 extra steps.
You think it's because old people don't got nothing else to do, so they just want to take the longer way to take up time, so they can say that they busy doing something?
Nah, old people just want to be lazy, bro. They just want to chill. Old people don't want to work. Well, I know some people that want to work, but for the most part, old people want to relax.
Or like, you just took me to something else. Or like when like the fake busy people, even at our age.
Yeah,
like
we got a lot of fake people.
Yeah, they'll be like, they'll say something, they'll do something just to say like that they busy.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, you don't gotta like.
That just brought me to like an example. Like people be paying for like these promotion pages. Like, you know how they have like little small promotion pages on IG or whatever.
Yeah.
And they be like such and such radio or such and such. And it will blast your junk to these blogs that nobody ever heard of. And then they'll post on their page, yo, this blog messing with me. I just paid such and such to do this with this blog. And it's like, bro, you ain't have to do that. You could have just shared your junk. You could have just, I don't know. You could have did something very simple rather than like.
Dog, why you talking about coast to coast like that, bro?
As good as people still doing coast to coast shows. Like, nah, I don't. But that's, yeah. I remember like my dog had he had submitted for a coast to coast mixtape, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I was
coast
happy.
To coast.
I was so happy for him, right, bro?
Work?
And it's like I was so happy for him because he got on it, right?
Yeah.
And I go look at the mixtape, and that bitch got 400 songs on it. How you get 400 songs on the mixtape? But it's like it's like, dang, bro, you ain't have to do that. You could have just put it on SoundCloud. And it's like, that's what I mean by unnecessary risk. If you want to get to the nitty gritty, like,
I wish the camera could have zoomed in on my face when he said the 400 songs was on a mixtape.
Bro, I'm not capping.
I believe you. No, I believe you. I think I seen that actually.
It's like, and the thing is, they brag about like doing the unnecessary things that they did.
Can you imagine that brag? I'm song 285 on the mixtape.
It happened.
What you talking about?
And I was still supportive, but it was just like, damn, bro, it's really that many songs.
People, you a real friend. You still supporting him.
That's real quick though, he'll do the same.
Real quick though, like, we just want to get to the bottom of the shenanigans. If someone from coast to coast wants to reach out and clear up their name, feel free to hit us up. You know what I'm saying? We just young men who's curious about the inner workings of such a high ranking, prestigious prestigious. I wish we had effects. I'll say it in
Sprinkles.
slow motion. Prestigious.
Yes.
Group or mixtape or whatever.
All that.
That's it. Anyways, back to being real friends. Another thing you brought up, man. Peter, you talking about fully supporting your friends.
Yeah.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Well, why not?
Cause sometimes your friends be doing bullshit.
What would be
real,
an occasion where you just cannot support your friend?
Like if they tag me on a SoundCloud link and the song is Buddha, I'm not gonna share.
But you can support him by telling him it's Buddha.
That's not support. Is
that support? That's keeping it real. Like that's the thing.
That's hard.
They ain't got nobody keeping it real with them. Like just people. I feel like people who just out here with Buddha songs, they ain't got nobody telling them they song Buddha.
All right, what if your homeboy got some merch for sale and the merch is kind of lame? Would you?
I'm gonna be mad at myself because I probably designed it. I don't know.
Nah.
Because we support each other.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
Would you rock your friend's merch though? Like,
yeah, I still do.
If it's lame,
nah.
I'll tell him.
I wouldn't let my dog have no lame shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all got to keep it real with y'all friends, cause I be rocking my dog shirt on the show, the Spaced Up. That's my dog's Swisher. That's his brand and all that. So
yeah,
and it's dope.
Nah, we not saying with Swisher stuff lame.
Nah, not at all. But I'm saying like I'm only rocking it because I feel like it's dope. Honestly, I mean I'm gonna support my dog too. But if that was the case, if I ain't feel like it's dope, then that'd be something I'm wearing around the house. But I'm out in public. I'm out here doing big events, and it's like I'm with my dog junk on because this is fire, and I feel like I look clean, and my dog is.
Yeah.
So I feel like if your dog got some Buddha out here, real support is just letting them know. Like,
you gotta let them know, man.
Hey, this might not be. You ain't. The thing is, people think like letting people know that something ain't it. They think it got to be just snapping on them, telling like, "Yo, this is garbage." You ain't got to put it like that. You can just be like, "Hey,
all right,
this needs some work." You know what I'm saying?
This needs some work.
This needs some work. If I came to you, I had a T-shirt, one sleeve red, the other sleeve orange, and the sheet and it's brown, and that bitch say cookies and milk on that bitch.
Cookies and milk.
And I'll be like, "Hey, put this on your IG because it's fire." What you gonna tell me?
I'm telling you no.
Why you gonna tell me no?
Cause I don't like it.
That's what you got to tell your friends.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Because people be like, "Yeah, that be hard, that be straight," and they just go back to the next conversation.
But see, here's the thing though. Here's like here's the tricky part, right?
Yeah.
There's gonna be somebody somewhere that's gonna like that cookie and cream shirt, like cookie and milk shirt. And somebody. For it, bro.
I ain't even like that.
I've seen it, bro.
My shirt that I just came up in my.
I've seen like
you did not see that.
I see some crap.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this is. But there's always somebody like, like they'll share it or they'll buy it or they're like, so it's like, who are we to say? You know what I'm saying? Taste is objective. You know what I'm saying? Or subject, whatever. Objective, whatever, same shit.
It is. But that's support on both ends. Like, I'm just saying, like, keep it. You can still rock your dog's on, but I feel like it's even more authentic if you just let them know like how you really feel about it. Like, just stop faking the funk because ain't nobody gonna grow that way, and that's real support to me.
I feel you, dog. Speaking of growth, Fort Myers, I'm trying to think like a Fort Myers, like a legendary, a classic, a staple in the community.
What that be about?
The Disney store at Edison Mall has closed down.
Yeah. It hasn't closed down yet, but it's in the process. Can I keep it real?
Go ahead.
I probably bought 2 birthday gifts and a Christmas present out that bid my whole 22 years.
I can't think of the last time I went to that
And my mama bought me one Buzz Lightyear action figure out that bid my whole 22 years. I feel like that store ain't no staple, dog.
I feel like Edison Mall itself is a staple.
Edison is, yeah. But I feel like it was time for the Disney store to get up out of here.
What is like some of your wildest memories at Edison Mall?
At the Edison Mall?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna remember.
Come on, dog. It's a long time ago, bro.
Nah, this was yesterday.
Oh.
But nah, bro. I think the wildest memory that can come to my head is a security guard had harassed my dog like for 30 minutes because he didn't have a belt and his pants was too big. His pants was too big. He had on like a size 36. My dog was 32. And his jaw was just sagging. And so the man, every time we came out the store, the security guard come on his hovercraft and he like, "Hey, pull your bins up,
First of
man."
all, why they got a hovercraft? Edison Mall not that big. Like Edison
I was
Mall
like,
small.
this was what 2 years ago, maybe 3. Nah, this was about 2, maybe 3 years ago. And they used to wear the helmet with the goddamn the hovercraft whenever. You might catch them on it today while you playing. But
nah, you probably would.
Them little mall cop scooters, that's what they be on.
No, but Edison's not that big. Like, why you need that for? You could
big.
literally walk the whole thing in like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, but bro was on it the whole trip. And just eventually he was like, come on, man. If you can't, then I'm just going to have to ask you to leave. And that's when like Florida was like big on that whole.
Oh, the stop the sag and stuff.
Yeah, like they had a whole campaign about that. They were going strong on it by like a year or something. And then they started saying it was against the law, the saggy pants. Like they giving a ticket or something. I don't know if they still enforcing that, but that's how the move was at the time.
Yo, I know a lot of Lehigh girls who got arrested at Edison Mall for stealing out the Macy's store. Or Dillard's. A lot of Lehigh girls got arrested for stealing out of Dillard's.
Out of Dillard's?
Yeah.
Damn.
And JCPenney and stuff. That's like a Lehigh tradition for girls. Like,
damn, so that's
you
probably
steal out of one of the
That's the wildest
stores.
thing you can do at the mall.
Nah, there's been some other wild stuff. I don't want to say. One of them I don't want to say that I was involved in. But
what's the wildest moment you remember happening at the mall? Not necessarily what you did, but what you remember happening there.
Somebody pulled out they fire in the mall, bro.
They started shooting in the mall. You remember
in
that?
the mall?
Yeah, that was Christmas. It was like Christmas Eve, bro.
Why would you shoot on Christmas? Why would you shoot on Jesus'
birthday? I think it was over some shoes, bro. It was in the front of the mall. I think that was by Foot Locker or something. And the bit let off, and like everybody went to scattering and all that. It was over the news. It was like 2 kids. Hey, Facebook, if y'all remember, let me know. Y'all get in the comments.
I remember there'd be a lot of shootings outside of the mall, like around the mall.
Yeah, this happened in the mall. Somebody let off a shot.
Why, dog? Like,
this was recent too. This was like a Christmas, maybe. Facebook, when this happened, bro? Y'all remember this? It went viral.
No, that was
and a baby
fight.
in the stroller.
That wasn't a shot though. That was a fight.
Nah, they had a fight that day too. That same day, somebody let off.
That was Black Friday.
That was Black Friday.
And they had a baby in the stroller, and they were like,
yeah, I remember that.
I remember that. But then that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Christmas, not Black Friday.
Dog, they gotta shut this mall down, bro. they gotta shut it down, bro.
The staple of the community, they can't do that,
bro. We talking about this like it's normal, bro.
It's
like
for
we
mine,
used
though,
to
bro.
this.
We done
like,
seen worse, man. We done.
Yeah, but
We don't have worse in America.
Dog, I'm not like.
I feel safe at the Edison Mall.
I be going as I didn't realize how bad Edison Mall was till one of my white homegirls told me that she had went like at 7 or 8, and her mom called her and was like scared, like, why you there so late?
Wait.
Then I'm like, wait, is that some bad? Like, is that a bad place to go? But
come on, man, it's by the post office. That's safe.
no, it's not. Post office about to shut down too. It's over for the post people, man. It's over. Like that's like a decline in business.
Damn, dog.
Anywho, man.
RIP
Speaking of staples in the community, let's go on a larger scale. Staple in Florida.
Yeah.
Pizzo, you want to take this one away?
Oh yeah. So the big homie of Temple, Mr. Tom G.
Tom G, if you want to come on the show, feel free to. You know what I'm saying?
You know we want, bro.
Hit us
City
up.
boy with it. Come on.
We had like 2 classic interviews from Tampa already. We had
Tay Bay, and we had Lil Key.
So
you did records with both of them.
So Tom G, you want to be the third? If you want your best interview ever,
man, we want the OG.
Pull up.
But anyway, OG, he was on DJ Smart Lies, and they got on the subject of capping. That's why I said it earlier, if anybody peeped. Because if y'all remember the previous episodes, I was like, capping is not a Florida thing. I ain't think it was nothing Florida about it. I said, that's Atlanta. That ain't nice. But Tom G, on his interview, said he had a song back in 2004, which I need to go look this up. He had a song back in 2004, which he said capping on. And that verified that capping was going on in Florida for over a decade now. And he's saying that it started in Temple. So how you feel about that?
If Tom G said it, then it's true.
I feel like that too.
Cause
that's OG.
It's on a Tampa fortune cookie somewhere.
Tampa fortune.
Capping started in Tampa.
But this what it contradicts that, right? Because before I seen this interview with Tom G, right?
Yeah.
I seen some with 2 Chainz, which was like a year ago, bro.
Yeah.
And he was talking about capping because that's when it was just coming up, like Migos and all that.
Yeah.
Everybody was trying to take credit for it.
Yeah.
And 2 Chainz said that bitch started in the 80s in Atlanta.
I believe 2 Chainz because he's old.
And I'm saying
2 Chainz older than Tom G.
Yeah.
2 Chainz like mid-40s.
So you believe 2 Chainz over Tom G?
2 Chainz
But
old.
Tom
He's
G,
like an
Tom G
elder.
reasoning was like, and this what justifies it though. This what justifies it.
Yeah.
Because Tom G was like, and I seen this a lot of times throughout the industry.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, one of them boys started hanging around the Florida dude. They liked the lingo.
Probably.
And it adapted, that
Probably.
type of thing. And that made sense to me because I see it happen.
You know, it used to be a lot. It still is, but it used to be a lot of coke in Florida. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody had to come down to Florida. to get
Everybody
they-
came
you know
to
what I'm
Florida.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? Especially in the 80s.
Especially in the 80s, bro.
That's all I'm saying. I don't know.
I think Tom G might be onto something.
I think he on the song too.
While we on the topic of words and slang,
Sligs and
let's go to some other slang out here. This kind of sparked the idea. Like,
yeah.
what about jit? First of
Jit.
all, how you spell jit?
You spell J-I-T.
J-I-T.
Y'all Temple dudes that be trying to spell it with a G. Y'all tripping. Stop putting peanut butter in your cereal because you're tripping. I don't know what you're doing. Get your life together because it's spelled J-I-T and Fort Myers, Florida stamped that.
G with a G. That don't even sound.
That's
like,
Yeah.
or that's like short for midget. But why would you call someone a midget?
I mean, at the same time, that's what you call jits though.
Nah,
You call jits like you call younger kids jits. That's what a jit is.
I thought it was jitterbug.
Yeah, jitterbug, jit. I mean, I'm saying jit just stands for like somebody younger, somebody smaller. Like if you older than somebody about 4 years, you probably gonna call them a jit. Just anybody you older than, you call them.
I be
a
calling
jit.
grown ass men jit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my sons.
I be saying fool. I be saying. I just say nigga. I be saying fool. I say a lot of stuff.
We need to pull up on the mall cop and at his mall call his ass a jit.
Yeah, dude probably rolled over.
So where you think jit started?
Jit?
I don't know, bro.
All I know is since I was
think
a
that's a
jit,
Southern thing,
people
though.
been calling me jit.
You think that's just a Florida thing? I think that's
Yeah, it's a Florida thing.
just
They
Florida.
ain't saying that on. They ain't saying jit in North Dakota. Or
It's not the South.
they ain't saying it in West Virginia.
They're not saying it in North Carolina.
They ain't saying it in North Carolina. They ain't saying it in Alabama.
What
I
if-
ain't heard Big Crit say it, and he Mississippi to the PPI. You know what I'm saying? So,
All right, what about slide?
slide?
Slide is a Fort Myers thing, bro. I think so.
Yeah, but it's
I think
universal
so,
now.
bro.
The new French Montana record?
No. I'm
You
talking
know
about
what's
back.
Fort
I'm talking
Myers?
about where it started. Where it started.
You ever heard somebody say him John?
Nope.
You ain't never heard somebody say him John?
Nope.
You ain't never heard somebody say Never Hoover?
Nope.
You ever heard somebody?
That's not Fort Myers, bro.
That's
That's
Fort Myers to the
in
T.
the 70s.
Nope, that's Fort Myers
Yo,
to the T.
we gotta get your pops on the
In
show. We gotta ask
middle
him, bro.
Oh, Pops will hit you with something. Pops will
I
hit you with
believe it.
something.
That's like
Pops will hit you with that jiving, whatever you
I know.
trying to-
What's the other Never Hoover?
Never. That's when you.
Sound
That's
like
when
a-
you riding on the bed.
Sound like a
Just
set
like
in
alright, so
LA.
you know how they be like. You know how they be like. I'm about to fire your ass up, boy. So like when we used to crack back in the day, and the bitch be like, yo, ugly head ass. Bitch be like, Never Hoover, you built like a refrigerator. Like it just you say that's your comeback. You gotta be like, oh never. Like bitch say. Hey, somebody in this comments, y'all agree with me,
Pizzo.
let me know. Bitch be like, oh never. Never. Disagree with me right now. I'm about to ride your ass, boy.
Pizzo.
Never Hoover.
We know
Never.
you an old soul, but you gotta be like the
Never.
only under 25-year-old
never.
to say know those words, bro. Like
Hoover, you sleep.
we gotta leave it a comment
Man,
on
this jit
the
flagging,
video.
man. This
Comment
jit-
on the video
This jit
if
flagging,
you
man.
under 25 and you use these slangs.
Yeah. Under 25. I bet my dog George Polk know what that is. George Polk, he from Fort Myers. He started that bit. Never Hoover, you know what I'm saying? Bitch say him John. Bitch say that bitch serving.
I
That
heard
was
that.
you remember serving?
Yeah, I heard sir.
That's throwback. Nobody say that.
What about Bay?
Bay?
Yeah,
That's Florida.
that is Florida.
That's
Matter of
Florida.
fact, I got a beef to pick with somebody.
Ooh.
I got beef with DJ Khaled, bro.
Cali.
He signed Votto from New York,
Yeah.
and the first single that Votto dropped under We the Best was a song called Bay. DJ Khaled, you from Florida, bro. You're not supposed to let like
Yeah,
you let him make it his single, like his lead song for his project that never came out, by the way, because nobody cared about this shit.
Oh.
But like, like it's a disrespect, bro. Like you from Florida, you supposed to get that to
Plies and balls.
somebody. Like yeah,
You supposed to
how
get
you
out the
gonna let?
bird. You supposed to get out the Kid Omar or something.
Oh yeah, shout out Kid Omar.
Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? That's Florida. Know what I'm saying? Are you talking about all that? That's Florida.
Him,
I
John.
go him,
Never
John.
Hoover.
I'm gonna have a bitch saying that this year.
I'ma start saying
2019, we
that.
bring it back. Him, John.
I'm gonna start never
What you talking
Hoover.
about? Never Hoover.
How you spell it?
Like a vacuum cleaner. Hoover. Hoover. Never. You out here sucking up that bull. Whatever. All that. I been say
that should be the
Slang spelling bee.
bruh, I just want everybody from Fort Myers to just come and just agree with me. I like reminiscing about that junk.
That's gonna be the name of this episode, the Never Hoover episode.
Never. Oh, never. I'm about to ride your ass, boy.
All right. Speaking of old school, classic, vintage items.
Yeah.
I recently went to go see the Chucky movie that just came out.
Oh, that's serving.
No, it's lame.
Oh, it wasn't serving?
Nah, shit was unserving. It's
it's-
deserved. It's been returned. The server took the shit away.
Man.
Shit was lame.
That
Like,
bitch gonna be on Crackle. It ain't even gonna be on Netflix. You know Crackle that be on YouTube?
no.
Damn, bro. You don't even get my joke. Cracker is the YouTube version of Netflix. They be having all type of Buddha movies from like the 80s and stuff.
Why
like
you know that, bro? What you
Cause
mean?
bro, I used to have a chick come over, and it used to be times where I couldn't pay my Netflix bill, so we looking for something to
So
watch.
you put
And we
on hold
YouTube.
up. I got it. Hold
I
up.
put on YouTube.
So
And
you
Cracker
used to
ended
have
up
a
being
girl come through. What's it called? Crackle?
Yeah, Cracker.
And you would put on Crackle to watch a trash movie so
Yeah.
you can easier slide in and slide in.
You just need
My dog
background
a
noise.
genius, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Crackle and
It is
chill.
free. It ain't. Yeah, Netflix just up their prices to $16.99. Crackle was free. Young nigga. Never Hoover. What you talking about?
Yo, cause if you put on
Know what I'm
Netflix
saying?
and y'all put on a fire movie, she not gonna want to do nothing. She gonna want to finish the movie. But
Bruh,
if you put a trash
sleep.
movie
we
on,
be in the middle of it, and then you ever been in the middle of it, and then like a fight scene come on,
Piece
and
of
both
you
of
a
y'all
genius.
just stop in y'all tracks and just watch that bit real quick, like.
but if it's a garbage
But that
scene,
nigga-
y'all still in the rhythm.
Yeah, but sometimes I stop my rhythm just to see that him singing. It's like it don't matter. It's just background noise at the end of the day.
Crackle and chill.
Crackle.
Brought to you by Pizzo Wham.
If you called the over and you about to put on Netflix,
Calm, cool, and
you about to
congested.
click on that movie and that bitch say you got to pay your subscription, hurry up, slide to YouTube, get on Crackle. That's where all the movies at. You go find a comedy, put on
Hold
the
up.
comedy.
I want everybody who watched Crackle,
on
which
the
is
comedy.
probably nobody, but whoever watches it, comment y'all best
I
Crackle
bet you gonna
movies.
see. I bet you gonna see Bones on there. You remember Bones with Snoop Dogg?
Oh yeah, I
When
did
he was
see
like, I
that.
bet you see Bones.
That was a horrible movie.
I bet the Bones
I
was
hate
a
that movie.
classic. Get out of here.
I hate that movie.
Never Hoover. That was a classic. Hey, you talking about, boy?
You think they should remake Bones?
Yeah,
They
with
sh-
Snoop Dogg on it still.
Nah, he too old, bro.
Nah, part 2. He
they
got
should,
dreads.
they
now.
should remake it with like Lil Yachty.
He had a perm. He dead.
Lil
This
Yachty.
little bro. Little bro.
They remade How High too with Lil Yachty and DC on Fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm not gonna watch it. It looks stupid.
I gotta watch that because How one of my favorite
Oh,
movies.
and I seen Master P. They releasing I Got the
I
Hook
got
Up Part
the
2.
hookup too. Most speaking roles, Guinness's World Record, Black Power. You understand me? Master P, Lil Romeo doing their thing. Salute. I got the hookup too. Y'all gotta watch that. Y'all gotta.
Yo,
watch
what
that.
if they did like you know how like when you watch porn they have like the fake scenes, the fake acting scenes. What
Yeah.
if they remake all those classics but as a porn?
As a porn?
Yeah,
Didn't they do that already?
I don't know.
I think like every fucking
Like a How High.
every classic movie got like
XX,
a porn,
you know what I'm
a porn.
saying?
What you call it? A porn remake. Like
Do they?
I seen a Scooby Doo, and that messed me up. Shaggy got it on the bed. Shaggy went to wham in a bit. Hey, you talking about? Shaggy went to.
I hate to find out who was Scooby Doo.
Nah, Shaggy ain't do nothing with Scooby Doo.
I
But
was
you know he was a black man.
Yo,
A black man walking around on all fours.
I was
with
talking
spots on
to
his back.
somebody earlier about like remaking like a Pokemon movie, but it's like
You dead.
like a porno.
Yeah, y'all
So
had
like
a
the
lit
guy could be
conversation.
like Ash Ketchum, and the girl could be like Pikachu, and like if you seen Pokemon, like right before he throws a Pokeball, he like flips his hat backward and he sticks out his tongue, so he could be like
Oh, you getting
when
too
he about
deep. You been in temper too long.
nah, I'm just
Freaking see what you
creative,
did to
dog. I'm
my dog.
exercising my creative muscle. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't
Like
judging you, man.
they
It's
could
a
make
safe
it. They could,
space.
you know what I'm saying? A girl could wear like a Pikachu outfit. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be fine.
Nah, not Pikachu. She got to be the chick from Team Rocket, man. That's
Team
too much
Rocket?
love. You can't do that to Pikachu. That's that man's son.
All right, moving
Can't
on.
turn that.
Since this conversation has gone somewhere
It
where we
went
don't need it to
That's what
go.
I'm saying. I ain't want to do it. That's just where my head be at.
Is it safe to say that the hot girl summer is over, bro?
Yes.
Cardi cuffed. Cardi took her man back. Young Miami pregnant.
Tokyo Jets pregnant.
Tokyo Jets pregnant. That's why she ain't come perform at the show, from what I hear.
She missed her flight.
We gonna go where she was. Yeah, we gonna go where she was pregnant. Meg Thee Stallion, she cuffed up by Moneybag Yo, from what I hear.
She's still a hot girl, a little piece.
She ain't having no man. Hot girl summer is over.
Damn. I seen them try to come back. Just one. I seen
They threw a Hail Mary pass.
They threw a Hail Mary pass.
What happened, people?
First down. Chick was in Miami, smashing the dude. Dude came, caught the chick cheating, and bro was in the tower that she was cheating with. So this man, he mad. He like, you cheating on me? I got your name tatted on my back. And the hot girl, she said, nobody told your stupid ass to tap my name on your back. Now you just look dumb. And I was like, wow.
For the record, the guy was probably Cuban and the girl's probably Dominican.
I'm Cuban, so don't even take it
Nah,
I'm real.
The guy was probably Cuban.
I gotta meet some more Cubans because y'all be getting a bad rep and I be repping y'all too. But nah, bruh was like, so she told bruh to calm down because nobody cares because you got my name tatted. And this man actually calmed down. You heard him go like, whoo, like, you know how they be like
deflated.
Okay. And she said, nah, get in the room because he's not going nowhere and you're not going anywhere either. And I ain't see the end of the video, but it looked like bro went in the room. And I was like, dang.
Bro, actually, I seen that clip, bro. I seen like the original post.
Yeah.
And I kind of like did a little, I kind of went through the comments, did a little research.
Yeah.
The guy's actually from Cape Coral.
Get out of here.
No, I'm just playing. He act like a Cape Coral dude though. But
I was finna say I believe it.
Nah, he not from Cape Coral either. But nah, I mean like listen,
Cross
man.
that bridge, they be true.
City boys, we out here, you know what I'm saying? 2020s in 6 months.
Yeah.
Waste her time, king. I mean, yeah, waste her time, king. You know what I'm saying?
You got some months.
You know what I'm saying? You got another month to make her fall in love and break up with her like right before Christmas, so you don't gotta buy nothing. You know what I'm saying? We out here.
Join the Faithful Black Men Association.
I see.
That's what Pizzo a part of.
First of all, the Faithful Black Men Association is non-existent.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
Tristan
Tristan Thompson definitely proved us.
He was never on our team. He played for somebody else.
Listen, you know what it's all about,
He played
dog?
for somebody else. We never drafted him.
FLA, the Faithful Latino Association. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in both clubs. You know what I'm saying? I support everybody. It's love. Nothing but it.
All right, man. Switching gears, man. Something a little bit more serious. I mean, it ain't really serious, but it's like something more congratulatory.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a word. But Southwest Florida artist Dominic Fike has announced that he is going on tour.
Yo.
Which is, I feel like it's very fire. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, sir.
This is a huge accomplishment. Very proud of him. Not only is he performing in the U.S., but he's actually he's doing an 18-date run.
Oh.
No, he's doing an 18-date run in North America.
Mm-hmm.
But he actually going to Australia and New Zealand.
New Zealand. Big flex. Okay.
Listen, I just came back from Spain. You know what I'm saying? My accent's a little different.
Zealand.
But nah, he's performing in New Zealand, and then he's doing the rest of November. He's gonna be in Europe doing some dates out there. So my dog's international.
Whole country, bitch. That's crazy.
Yeah, listen.
Shout out Dominic.
Listen,
Fike, man.
shout out Dominic Fike, man. This is amazing for a Southwest Florida artist. Somewhere Ave is over there steaming hot that he still has not finished his project, and he's not gotten a response from Dom.
I'm like, what the fuck?
It's all exactly. It doesn't matter anymore. Conversation over. But shout out to Dom, man. It's dope, man. It makes me very happy to see this, knowing that he came from out here and he was, you know what I'm saying, he was out here mingling with people, and it kind of makes me want to show artists that it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was on reminiscing the other day, like just going through my Instagram tags and junk, and I had seen a flyer from 2016, 2017, and it was me. It was a dude named Cat Cliff, and it was Dominic that you talking about, and Deadly Click, and it was just crazy to think like, bro was just supposed to be and it's just crazy to think going from like fucking Vegas Lounge to
I remember that
a world tour in just a matter of a few years.
Yeah, that's a huge accomplishment, man.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like, you know, we need to champion our artists more. You know what I'm saying? And
hey, you talking about?
We need more, bro. Like, I don't want him to be the only one. Plies cool. Now Dom, but we need more. Like, the rest of y'all, you know what I'm saying? We want y'all to win.
Shout out my dog C Stoner, he him John.
Oh yeah, for sure. Shout
out all the rappers that's doing their thing this year.
Actually, shout out Roger LaRue. I think he was overseas too.
Yeah, he did it overseas
With Rich the
with
Kid.
Rich the Kid.
Yeah,
Yes,
shout out
did.
to
Shout
him,
out
man.
Rosie LaRue.
You know what I'm saying? Making scammers proud all over Florida.
You know what I'm saying? Get this money, baby.
Pizza, you had something you wanted to bring up about you had like a game or some questions about proving you from Florida?
No, I was just like, it's my Twitter thing, because it's like, I be saying, you ever seen the post where people be like, hey, if I put this gun to your head right now, how would you prove you from Florida?
Yeah.
And they be like, sing this song.
Okay.
So I was thinking like, if you had
a gun to your
if I
head,
had a
Pizza,
gun to my head, how would I prove I was from
what
Florida?
song you gonna sing?
What song would
Go ahead,
I
bro.
sing?
Go.
I'm gonna sing that
Go.
I'm a scripper and this is my life. But I'm gonna sing the iceberg version though. Cause that's the only one I can't say the original version. I might slip up on the song.
How the iceberg version go again?
Iceberg live. All I need is one blue dolphin to be in my vibe. I don't need. See, I'm about to get shot. I'm about to get shot. No. Dang. So I wasn't saying that song. I was saying Wu-Tang. I was saying Wu-Tang. Get low in your squat. Get low in your squat. Get low in your squat and swing your arm. That's the whole song. That's all they say.
That's
for
cheating, bro.
It's from Florida though. DJ Chip, man. Shout out DJ Chip, man. Miami in this bitch.
The song,
but that's Florida. Not to save my life.
The song I was singing is I'm this shit, bleed that woke, fuck that bitch, I don't need that.
Oh yeah, I slide that. No, you gotta say it. Ain't no mumbling.
It's too much cursing. We on the radio, bro.
But you gotta
we finna get bleep.
So you just go blade that on the radio with the gun to your head?
Yeah.
you gonna get domed. Out here trying to be censored.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's been a fun episode.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget to like the Facebook page. Download the app.
Get the app.
Download the app. Hear us on Spotify.
Yes, sir.
We on Apple.
We on Apple Podcast.
We on Apple Podcast.
Stop playing on my
YouTube,
top.
Facebook.
Crackle. Yeah. Like I say, you late on that Netflix subscription, get on Crackle. You gonna make it crack over. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you talking about all that?
That could be like the slogan: crackle and crack her over or something like that.
And crack it over.
We got to figure.
Crack it wide open. Crack it wide. We gonna get done.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's
Hey,
Bugsy
another
Laveau.
thing, it's Pizzo Band 1. Y'all tune in with your boy every Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 4 on Rockin' Night Live on 94.9 The City, hottest radio station in the streets. Yeah.
Don't DM him to play music because he's not gonna do it.
No, DM my sister.
All right, y'all. We out.
I know.